Design has never been one of my strong suits, but that didn't stand in the way of me generating a full-time income as a print-on-demand seller. In today's video, I want to show how I create winning designs in one of my favorite design applications, Kittl, which is very beginner friendly because it operates straight from your web browser. So hopefully you'll follow along. So I'm here in Kittl. When I get started, I usually, when I'm choosing my artboard size in a new project, will click print on demand and use the Amazon merch size, which is 4,500 pixels by 5,400 pixels. Now, to me, this is optimized for t-shirts, and that's how I've been doing it for over 8 years. I'm a creature of habit. If I need to, I will scale down the design for other relevant print-on-demand products. Like I might optimize it for a t-shirt and then scale it down and also sell the same design on a coffee mug. So here I actually have something in mind for what I want to design. I'm big into Bitcoin, and I think there's going to be actually, if you guys have been subscribed, you know I predicted Bitcoin being trendy because I said it's going to hit new all-time highs. It already did. I'm expecting much higher price action in the very near future. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Kittl AI by clicking the AI symbol on the left-hand side. Then I'm going to hit image generator, and I'm going to ask it, by the way, I have it set to ideogram up here, also one of my preferred image generators. I'm going to say an astronaut flying through outer space in a spacesuit. Then I'm going to scroll down where it says clip art styles. You can see there's different options like t-shirt graphic, watercolor, detailed drawing, cartoon, mascot, and photo cutout. I'm going to go with t-shirt graphic, and then I'm going to run the prompt. Go ahead and run it a few times until you get something you like. I absolutely love this astronaut that it generated for me. Now, typically the first thing that I'm going to do is vectorize it. So over here on the right-hand side where it says tools, I'm going to go ahead and click vectorize. I'm going to set the colors to the max of 16, and I'm going to click vectorize image. Give it just a few seconds and the conversion will be complete. You can't even tell that anything changed, but now that it's vector format, it's resolution independent, so we can scale it up as much as we need to, and it will never lose quality. So we are also able to then hook into Kittl's pre-made color palettes, which you can click color palettes on the right-hand side, and then you just hover over top, and it'll instantly apply the different kind of color themes to the photo. Now, I actually like this retro summer color scheme for the Bitcoin themed astronaut because it kind of fits that orange vibe. So I'm going to go ahead and in one click, I'm going to apply that color scheme. Whoops. And then I'm going to scroll up and exit the color palettes. Now, my vision for this was maybe we take like the black face mask and make it almost like a Bitcoin orange. So let's go ahead, find an orange, maybe a little bit of a lighter orange. Something like that is a little bit of a Bitcoin orange, I would say. So I easily, because it's vectorized, can just select the color. It was the only element that was black. So I just went over here to project colors and changed the black to an orange. And now I'm going to go over here to the elements on the left-hand side in Kittl, and I'm going to type in Bitcoin. They've got a really big library, so you might be scrolling for a while before you find the perfect fit. But I think this one will actually look quite good. So I'm going to scale it down just a little bit and feature it right there in the focal point of this graphic. Now, what does it tell you when you see this? I see an astronaut, astronauts in outer space. I see the Bitcoin logo. I'm thinking Bitcoin astronaut to the moon. Really strong bullish sentiment to sell to all the Bitcoin enthusiasts like myself. So this right here to me could be a t-shirt, literally just export. Okay, now I mentioned I want to show you a few different ways though. Speaking to all the success that I've had over the years, multi-million-dollar print-on-demand sales, this is a good enough graphic. And like I said, it only needs to be good enough to sell, but Kittl makes it easy to do more. Okay, now one of the things I'm also going to do, just to keep it real with you guys, is I'm going to click into the background and I'm going to set it to black because I personally like to optimize for darker colored t-shirts and products in general typically. So what I just did didn't actually change my design because when I export this, it's going to be a transparent PNG. You won't even know that the background was black. But I did that for a reason because the next thing I want to show you guys, it was like a breakthrough when I was a beginner to print on demand. And that is distressing, adding a grunge effect to my graphics. Now, Kittl makes this easier than any other application I've ever seen. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go over here to textures on the sidebar in Kittl, and they have a massive selection of different grunge textures. One of my favorite ones is just the very first one in the top left. You click and it overlays it. Hopefully you guys can see this in the video. Okay, it overlays it on your graphic. And then on the right-hand side, what you can do where it says texture is you can go ahead and click mask texture. And now it's gonna apply that grunge effect to your graphic. So if I was to export this now, which I think we just improved the quality of the graphic. I mean, based on my sales experience over the years, like I seriously do prefer distressed, grungy graphics to a normal graphic in most cases. I think it looks better. Okay, so I would export this as a design. And a lot of times if you're uploading to places like Etsy, they give you a one-click ability to duplicate your listings. You could make a similar product listing and just have the grunge effect on one of them and kind of split test it. Alternatively, now, if I just roll this back, I remove that grunge effect. Let me just show you a couple other ones. So this is called a plastic texture. It's getting a little bit crazy. It might be a little too much, but over here on the sidebar here, you can drop that percentage from 100 down to like 50% if you wanted to, and kind of reduce the effect, or even 20%, right? So it's not as noticeable, but it still adds a cool artsy effect. You can also change it from color burn to screen, overlay, soft light, hard light, color dodge. Like there's a bunch of different things you can do. I typically don't get that into the weeds with it. For me, it's typically just messing with the opacity and then applying it. It's as complicated or simple as you want it to be. I'm more focused on just making graphics that I think my customers will like. And I'm not trying to be a professional graphic designer. So that's something I just wanted to make clear as well. So there's different textures. I would say just play around. So I'm gonna go back. Let's add that very first texture. And then I'm gonna again hit mask texture. And I love this. I love what we've got going on so far. Now if I select I gotta select both the Bitcoin and the astronaut. I'm gonna make them a little bit smaller here, and I'm gonna show you why. So what I'm gonna do, I might actually move them to the top, is next I'm gonna add some text. So now we're taking just a simple graphic t-shirt. Guys, stop if you've heard me say this before. One of the biggest hacks that I have, if you wanna call it a hack, for selling print-on-demand products is putting text in the design. Even though it shouldn't matter, the main reason I think it helps with online sales is because most online sales originate by the customer typing what they're looking to buy in the search bar. It represents their intent. Oftentimes, the text they type into the search bar, in many cases, mimics the text that is in a design. You know what I mean? Like there's a saying in Bitcoin, there's many sayings, but there's one that says, stay humble, stack sats. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead, now if you didn't know this, in Kittl, they have a whole set of pre-made text options. I love just kind of giving it a glance and finding text pairings that are already built. And then I just come, select it, add it to my design. So this is gonna say stay humble. Okay. Now I actually think it looks better without the distortion applied. So I'm actually gonna remove the distortion there. Okay, so this says stay humble. And I'm gonna center it. And then down here, it's gonna say stack sats. Now I'm gonna have to make this a little bit wider. And boom, guys, what's not to like about this design? I actually think it came out really nicely. If I was just kind of showing you what I might do, I think this font pairing looks really good together, but I would also potentially consider splitting this up and putting it maybe at the top of the design, potentially. And if I put it up there, I'd probably make it a little bit bigger like that. So stay humble, and got our astronaut there. Whoops, I always forget that Bitcoin is separate. And then stack sats at the bottom. I absolutely love how this turned out, guys. Let's see what it looks like on a t-shirt. As you export, remember to click remove background so that we can easily upload it and preview it on a t-shirt. What do you guys think? I think it looks really good. I could definitely see this becoming potentially a bestseller in the upcoming Bitcoin bull run. Should it decide to manifest, I think the price could really quickly go to 150,000, maybe even 200,000, upside to 250,000. I know nobody came here for my Bitcoin price predictions, but I'm just saying it's got me excited. And I think this t-shirt would make a lot of sense. So how about that? It looks good in black, looks good in Bitcoin orange, and I actually really love the royal blue as well. And this is one of the newer Amazon merch colors, the sapphire blue. We optimized for a dark background, so it's gonna look good against all of them. And guys, thank you for watching. The purpose was to show you how I go about making winning designs in Kittl, which makes it really easy. It's one of the most beginner-friendly design applications that runs right in your web browser, as you saw. So check that out. I'll put my link at the top of the description. Thank you for watching. Please hit that like button on your way out, and I'll see you soon with another new video.